everyone. If you're not 18 and you are watching this video, I'm going to have to ask you to get the fuck out.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Vinny, and this is Vinny TV. And today, guys, honestly, I got a confession to make, man. I got a confession to make. I've been holding back from y'all. I really have been holding back from y'all on this. You guys have seen this on the channel maybe once, maybe twice, maybe only once. You never know, because I mostly smoke with the Puffco. But today, I have decided that it is time to show you guys this motherfucking thing and bring this to the channel, man. It's finally time to showcase something that is very near and dear to my heart right now. It is one of the best things that has ever came out in the e-rig market. This might even be the best e-rig on the market. I know. I am a Puffco smoker. I love Puffco. I am a big Puffco fan. But there is a but. There's a new player in town, everybody. We got a new player in town, man. We got a new player in town. This is Dr. Dabber. We're going to meet the doctor today. This is Dr. Dabber, and this gets you blowed, all right? This thing gets you absolutely toasted, boasted. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think boasted is a word. I'm just trying to rhyme shit right now. But man, oh man, this is one of the best devices I have ever had in my life. It honestly has 3 different settings. It has a one where you could just straight up go on the temperature that you want it to. You have one where it ascends to the temperature that you want it to. So say it starts at 450 and you want it to end at 500. It'll start at 450 and go up a temperature, one temperature each second until it hits 500. And then you have one that's like a rig and you have it to descend. And basically you set it at 500 and it just goes down one temperature each second. And honestly, that's the one that I use the most just because I feel like it simulates a dab the best way possible, and I feel like it gives you the most vapor as well. I should let you guys know that I do have the sapphire insert on this bad boy, and I have been smoking out of it for a past month to 2 months, so I know how this baby works, and I wanted to smoke on it before I even brought it to the channel, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. But today we are going to go over the Dr. Dabber. We're going to go over this device, see how this thing works, take a dab out of this thing, and I'm going to break down this device and show you what you get in this box, okay? This is going to be an expensive device on the market. You're not going to find this any cheaper than, I want to say, $420. But let me let you guys know, this is worth every single penny of that $420, man. I am not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna bring something to the channel that is some absolute bullshit. But let's get into this packaging, man. I'm gonna show you guys this product, and we are gonna smoke out this product. If you like this video at any point in time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, let's get into the unboxing on this Dr. Dabber Switch 2. Y'all see the box right here? You see that picture of the Dr. Dabber Switch 2 right there? It says Switch 2 on the side of the box. And then we have everything we want to know about our box right here, baby. We have a 20mm quartz cup. I changed that out to the better cup that they have. We have an app enabled, an IR sensor, omnidirectional heating. We have dynamic heating modes, and we have a Dr. Dabber drop, which basically is a hot knife. So I'm going to show you what the app looks like today. I'm going to show you what the most accurate temp monitoring available looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you what the omnidirectional heating means, and I'm also going to show you what dynamic heating modes they have as well, man. This thing is one of the best e-rigs that you can get on the market, and it's not even a joke, man. Once I started dabbing with this thing, it was absolutely unbelievable how good the things taste and how high I'm getting off of this goddamn thing. So let's get into it. Let's open up the box now. We have our gray box that falls down at the bottom, and this is going to have your charging box right here. Obviously, you can see I have never used the charging box for this because I have my own. And then you have your cords as well. And obviously, man, I have never took the cords out of this box since I've got it. But this has your cords, and there's something else. Oh, look at that. You get a little dab tool. I did not know that. Oh, you get the little tweezers. So you know what these are. I'll have to show you guys what these are used for. But that's actually really cool that they gave you a pair of tweezers too. I'm just going to put those back in the box because I have not used those yet. And I don't think I will be. I mean, maybe since I know they're in the box now. But we're going to throw those babies right back in there and call it a day for that. That is the bottom of your packaging. And now we have the holy grail of the box, baby. The Dr. Dabber Switch 2. And it's actually pretty cool how it comes into the box, too. You have this little thing that opens right up like that. And then your Dr. Dabber is actually in a bag that says Dr. Dabber. Absolutely sick, man. And can't get any better. Can't get any better. Then you slide the packaging over. And then you have your Dr. Dabber right here, man. And this thing is just absolutely gorgeous, bro. Has little three lights at the back to show you you're charging. And this is your whole device right here. It honestly looks like a coffee machine, but this thing absolutely kicks, man. Put that baby right here. We got the bag right here. And then we have your Dr. Dabber drop. I've never used this either, still in the packaging. And basically what this is a little hot knife. So let's open this thing up and see what we're looking at. Slide it right out just like that. And here is your Dr. Dabber drop. Right here you have a button right there. You take the cap off just like that. And there is your Dr. Dabber drop, everybody. Bing, bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Absolutely beautiful battery right here. Dr. Dabber at the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I have not used this yet either, so I'm going to throw this back into the box and use it when I need it, I guess. I don't really know. If you need a hot knife or you're looking for a hot knife, well, there you go. And we have our beautiful, 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 beautiful device right here, man. Beautiful device right here. And I also show you guys what I'm talking about too. This thing is actually pretty cool because I'll show you how this thing and what nitty gritty goes into this thing as well too. So you have your carb cap right here, which is pretty cool. This is actually a two-piece carb cap right here. Let me put it closer to the camera. This is actually a two-piece carb cap right here. You have your top right there, then your bottom, and it also is like a ball cap too, so you can swirl it around and move it just like that. Can't really see it in the camera. Maybe this angle is better. Cool. But you can also, let me get behind. But guys, you can also too, just like this, get the focus in here. Hello, there we go. And then you could also pull it apart too. Bam. So it comes out in two pieces. So this is your carb cap right here for cleaning. You just take them apart. Don't be scared to pull it apart because this is how you clean it. To go back in, just put it right back in like that. Voila, and you're good again. Cool. This is your glass piece, which is pretty sick. There's a bunch of different glass blowers I've seen making the Switch 2 glass for the Switch 2, but this is basically your glass right here. I also don't use any water in my Switch 2, but this is the glass right here. Pretty sick, pretty standard, and yeah, man. Then to get down into the nitty gritty of this device, man, you gotta pop this top open right here, and don't be worried. It is kind of hard to take up, but once you get it up, it just slides right off like that. And then basically you have your little top right here for your Dr. Dabber. And then you have this thing right here. So basically the difference between this and any other e-rig I've really seen on the market is this is using a little glass insert. And this is actually a sapphire insert that I got, not a ruby that I said in the beginning of the video, but a sapphire insert. And basically how this works is you just take it right out. It just slides right out, and then you clean this up, and then you slide it right back in, man. Just slides right back in. Very easy to clean. Very cool product, and it's honestly one of the easiest devices I've ever had to clean. Literally such a nice device, and this motherfucking thing rips. All right, so let's go to the app right here, and let's load this app up. And then when it pops up, it's going to show you this drop down of the Switch 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to press done. It's going to load. And then your device is going to pop up with the temperature. If you slide over, you're going to see a light mode, a hold time, and a press to heat. Once you press the heat button, obviously your device is going to start to heat up. Now with this light mode, you have purple haze, you have a bunch of different light modes that you can choose from, and this little thing right here is going to go to different colors. So as you can see, if I choose a different color like the Cali Sunset, now it changes colors to the Cali Sunset, and that is going to go to a pink and to a blue and to a purple and yellow tone. I don't know if you guys could see the colors too well in the camera, but then we have the Northern Lights right there that changes the colors. And then if we go to the Florida Groves, we go to a golden orange color. Absolutely sick, man. I'm going to stay with the Vegas Nights color because I think this fucking colorway is absolutely sick. But yeah, that is the colors for your Dr. Dabber. And then you have the hold time right here, which basically you can choose to how long your device goes for. So right here, it also gives you a warning. After 60 seconds, this will drain your battery even faster. But for me, I keep it at about 25 seconds, just like I do on my Puffco. So we're going to put it back down to 25, press save, and there we go. We have our Vegas Nights lights modes, and we have our hold time at 25 seconds. I'm going to slide this over, and then we have our temperature mode right there. You can up it by 1, and you can down it by 1 as well. But right now I'm at 480 on this setting. If I slide over, then we have what's cool about this device, and this is where the omnidirectional movement comes into play. And basically what that means is the whole 360 diameter of this rig, just like the Puffco 3D XL, heats up your concentrate, so you get the best taste, the best flavor from this device. There's not one side is only heating up than the other side. There's none of that bullshit. The whole thing heats up, giving you the best flavor and the most vapor you can possibly get. So you have your heating profiles right here, and the cool thing about this is this has 3 different heat settings. So if you choose it to steady, say we put our temperature at 480 degrees and we keep it at steady, this device is going to stay at 480 degrees for that whole 25 seconds. So if we actually put this to ascent, we are going to start at a lower temperature and ascend all the way up to 480 degrees. And then once we hit 480 degrees, that's when we will stop. And then there is another cool thing, which I used personally, what I think is the best. We have the descent. And basically what that means is that, say we start our Dr. Dabber, I almost said Puffco, but say we start our Dr. Dabber at 480 degrees, that is going to start at 480 degrees and descend a temperature, 1 temperature a second down, 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 kind of simulating, well, not kind of, it is simulating a regular dab rig that you would use for like a torch, but now you don't have to. All you have to do is click a fucking button and it does the same exact thing as a rig would do. That is what is cool about this device, and that is what changes this device other than any other device. There's no device on the market that I know of right now that does a steady ascent and descent. This is the only device that I know of that does that, and this is one of the easiest devices to clean, and it gives you an insane amount of vapor, and I'm going to show you the amount of vapor that this thing produces right now. Cool thing about this device too, guys, is it also has a little battery indicator right here at the side. So you switch this thing off and it turns off. You switch it on and it turns on. That's why it's called the Dr. Dabber switch too, because there's a fucking switch in the back, baby. Switch it on, turns on. These right here is your battery life. So right here, I'm on 2 bars. 3 bars means you're fully charged. 2 bars means you're in the middle. 1 bar obviously means you're about to die. And this thing also does blink white when it is about to die, or like you're about to take your last dabs or some shit like that, which is pretty sick. And another thing that's cool about this device, man, is once you hit this thing, or you go like this, to change the temperatures and change your settings that you use. So like for me, how this one is at 480, I could go up to 500 and then keep on going up and up and up on the settings that I have. But basically, I like my 480, so we're going to keep it there. And we're going to press this button right here in the middle, and this thing is going to turn green. I'm sorry, this thing is going to turn red. And then when it heats up and you are good to go, it is going to slowly turn green. And I absolutely love the effect, and I'm going to show you guys what that effect looks like with this device right now. And then we are going to take a dab out of this device, baby. But it goes green just like that with the green line, and you are ready to smoke, everybody. Cheers. I just wanted to bring this thing, showcase how good this device is, because man, oh man, it is one of the best devices on the market. It does have a steep price tag of $420, but I promise you, man, I promise you, every single cent you spend on this thing is absolutely worth it. If you keep the device clean, you will have a great device. If you keep it dirty, it's not going to work the best for you. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're keeping your shit clean, especially when you're using the e-rig like this. You know what I mean? So if you don't have a Dr. Dabber, or you never heard of the Dr. Dabber, now you heard of them, and now you need to go get yourself one. All right? So if you guys made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. It's been Vinny, guys. I'll see you in the next one.